What is going on, everybody? We are back on it for the final time. I don't think I've been this hyped for any anime or show. I guess since the last season of Game of Thrones, Attack on Titan season 4, episode 1. I'm not going to spend too much time recapping my thoughts on or predictions on what I expect to happen. If you're interested in all my season 4 preparation discussion questions, I uploaded an hour-long season 4 discussion video about a week ago, so you can check the channel for that. I'll actually leave that, when you get to the end of the episode and they pop up suggested videos, I'll leave that at the end. But kind of main questions off the top of my head. There's 3 unidentified shapeshifters that we don't know their human form. I doubt it's somebody we've seen, but I'm curious their kind of mannerisms and, are they diehard warriors, like Annie and Zeke, or are they more on the Bertolt Rainer of like you see them mentally struggling with like the back and forth of like murdering their own people and X, Y, and Z. So the 3 unidentified Titans. That's a big question. Where I guess because clearly there's going to be a war. Where's the war going to take place? If I had to guess, I would figure our side would be better off having the war on the island, just because you're so far behind technologically and you have no idea the layout of the land over there. You could hit the shores of the beach and they've just got tanks and cannons and flipping 50 cows lined up. That's going to spray through Eren, and they might even have technology that could take down the Colossal Titan like that. We just don't know what they know. So to just like send all that forces there, it just seems like not a smart idea. So three unidentified Titans. Where the battle is going to take place. Do the Titans inside the walls, have a factor in this? And if Eren ends up controlling this coordinate, who is it going to be through? Is it going to be through Historia, or is it going to be through Zeke having like a change of heart, wanting to fight for his brother, feeling bad what he did to his parents, those type of things? And then just finding out how the Eldians view the other Eldians that have been shipped off. How many people are like down for the Patriot cause? And they're like, oh, did you hear? Eldians have invaded. They brought Titans over from Paradise. Are they down for that? Or are they more of like Grisha's parents on like, they're devils. We shouldn't get involved in that. I think that's pretty much it. Just the big questions. Does Annie have a part to play, or is she just going to be kind of forgotten about until the very end? I don't know. We'll see. We'll go from there. Also, Patreon members, you guys will get the full-length reaction on Patreon on Monday at noon. YouTube, you guys will get the highlighted reaction Monday at noon on YouTube. So you guys will get the audio and the visual, but if you want the full-length, Patreon link is in the description. I'll probably upload those a week after. So if you're seeing this on Monday, the full length for YouTube, you guys will probably get that Sunday. We got a crazy schedule, so the schedule is going to shift. We'll do Attack on Titan Monday, Avatar Tuesday, Death Note Wednesday, Avatar Thursday, Death Note Friday, maybe do Hunter x Hunter Saturday. I don't know. We'll shift around. I just want to get into it. I think that's all we have to discuss. I've stayed off Twitter and everything all day, and I am ready to get into it. Yeah, we're pressing play. Attack on Titan Season 4. They would have to really, really pull a Game of Thrones Season 8 for me not to declare Attack on Titan as the greatest / my favorite anime ever. They would completely have to pull a Game of Thrones season. Like literally, they're rounding third. All they have to do is like trip themselves to mess this up. So, I got high hope. Or is this maybe the Marleyans fighting off the other countries? Okay, this can't be training because bodies are just dropping. Why would you? I mean, who knows? Maybe they would slaughter their own. This could be the current group that's auditioning to be Ymir's next Titan. Oh, they're auditioning for fucking Reiner's. I mean, his 13 years has to be up, no? I really want to see how just a regular Titan would fare in the middle of like a technological advanced war. PK's the cart one. PK's the one that runs on all fours that rescued Zeke and Reiner, I think. What did he say the name of the Jaw one was? Oh, he's in line to inherit Zeke's. Mm. You can already see where his mental is. I'm curious if there's a current one of the 9 that has a mental of wanting to save its own people when it comes down to it. Alright, Gabby, let's see what character she turns into. Oh, and another question I have is, will we ever find out what the hell happened in Connie's village? How did all those people instantly turn into Titans unless they just went walking around injecting people? And how did Zeke summon all those Titans so fast when we were taking back Shiganshina? Ooh, okay, so this is Ymir's replacement, correct? Why does it look a little more, useful than Ymir's with the face mask and the talons? This is what we saw. This is when we saw the Titans raining from the sky. Tell me they're not about to tell me those aren't Eldians strapped there that they're going to inject and just drop. Tell me that's not true. Tell me right now. Ah, shit. It is, isn't it? Shit, it is. I'm curious what... Because we haven't seen Titans deal with regular means of war. How do they respond to a 50 cal to a assault rifle? Oh my god. Like, how does their skin... Do the bullets just bounce off? Could they take a rocket launcher to the face? Or, like... How's that work out? How do they go about injecting them and transforming them? Oh my god. They've already been injected? On the way out? Are they gonna transform mid-air? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Yo. Reiner looks old. Not old, like he's in it. That's how he transformed all those Titans in Connie's village. Oh my god. What the... So does Zeke's roar or royal voice have the ability to just turn Eldians into Titans on command? No shot. I don't think so. No way. I don't think so. No way. I mean, it kind of has to be, though, because no way they went around injecting a bunch of people in Connie's village and then had Zeke just roar. I think he actually... Oh, God. Yeah, you telling me Eren and Armin wash up on shore and the Marlings don't have something like that waiting? There he is. When did we see him? Episode 2? Not Reiner, but the Armored, I think. Episode 2 of Season 1 or Episode 3. No, he's got to dodge all this, correct? I don't even think he can eat that. Okay, yeah. Armin and Eren is not surviving that shit. But to say the trains... Oh my god. See, we've never seen this. We've never seen Titans just... Their bodies look like the bodies of a human. Like, take that down and shrink it. Like, that to me looks like a human being shot with a rifle. Is how their bodies are reacting. We've never seen this before. It's interesting to see. We cannot have the war on this continent. I'm telling you that right now. No shot, bucko. They would get put down in 2 seconds. The only people that'd be able to even eat any of the artillery would be Armin and Eren, and it looks like that doesn't even, like, would be a mess. Were you chucking those into the river? I mean, the sea, or whatever is back there? Oh my god, here he goes playing baseball again. He's gonna take out that whole fleet. Those are explosives. Oh my god. We are not prepared for this on the other side of the island. Again. Again and again and again. They said he's the shield. Shield it up. Damn. We're not going to see anybody from Paradise, are we, this episode? Nope. Following the loss of its fleet, the Middle Eastern Federation would sign a peace treaty. 4 long years of war ended with Marley's victory. This is 4 years post-Paradise incident? Yeah, technology is catching up. Look like Kruger or somebody right there. Who's this? That's the other one, isn't it? Why show me him? That's got to be the Liquid Nitro Silver Surfer. Why show me him? Unless he's a regular person and he's not a Titan. He could be. He could be somebody important to the story. I want to see this ending. All that did was made me fully no shot in hell do we stand a chance. No shot. Bro, we're running out here with ODM gear and blades. Imagine us taking, you know, whoa. Is this a preview? Because I don't do previews over here in these streets. We don't stand a chance. What are we gonna do? Go up there with our ODM gear and our capes and eat artillery to the chest? I mean, don't get me wrong, Hanji, but like they've never seen anything like that before. Maybe Hanji's come up with something new, like a new kind of thunder spear or some new automated ammo. But like imagine, I mean, it's just like in the real world when Europeans and stuff are coming through with their, you know, their guns and muskets, and you got people still figuring out, you know, swords and machetes and bows and arrows. What do you expect's gonna happen? Even with Eren and Armin, what's the plan? Like, what do you plan to do? I, that's all. That's my biggest takeaway from this episode is, what the hell are they gonna do? You cannot go there. You cannot. You can go there to infiltrate if you want, but don't come rolling across the sea with a fleet and, you know, spawning Titans off the jump, and all that crazy stuff, because you don't stand a chance. You absolutely stand no chance. So that's probably my biggest takeaway from the episode. Has it been 4 years post season 3? Is that how long this 4-year war has been going on? Because if that's the case, because I mean that's probably accurate. Yeah. So Eren's probably got about 3 years left. Armin's sitting there with a solid what, 9? And yeah, they're talking about switching out both the Beast and the Armored, so they've got to be on their last like year or two. That's why they're getting ready to switch out. That's crazy. Mr. What was his name? Giardo is currently the Jaw Titan. He's got that those like face mask and talons. I wonder if they put those on him or it's part of his transformation. Because he looks a lot more useful than what Ymir could have done in a situation like if they still had like Ymir and they didn't switch her. I don't think she would have been as effective in just the form that we've seen of her. PK over there with this like armored covering its nape, just flipping, spraying machine guns on the back. And probably the biggest like WTF, what did I just see, was Zeke's roar. But I don't know. Because we saw, like, some of those people that were coming out of the ship, which were all Eldians, by the way, they had them already bandaged up, like, in straitjackets, and some of them were, like, teething, like, rocking back and forth, like, they were already mid-transformation, about to transform. Something was already going on with them, because I don't think, like, because that would make it seem like Zeke... Well, I mean, that's kind of what it made to seem like. Zeke could just walk up in a village on Paradise, scream, people would just turn into Titans. That's like him walking into where Eren lives in the middle of the day. So instead of, let's say, instead of Bertolt showing up on episode 1 and busting down the wall and letting Titans in, Zeke just walks out in the middle of the public square and just screams, and everybody just turns into Titans because they are Eldians. That's what it kind of looked like he just did. Um, and is that what happened in Connie's village? And is that what happened at the end of season 3 in Shiganshina, the retake? Did they have people in those barrels? And then he just screamed and they popped? I don't know. It looked like they already had something going on, but I couldn't really. I don't know. We're going to need clarification on that. No way his voice could just turn Eldians into Titans. No shot. But I don't know what Royal Blood is capable of, so we'll kind of see how that plays out. And then we got introduced kind of to a squad of characters here. They're warriors, the next warrior group, in line to take Zeke and Raynor's power. I think it's been 4 years post season 3. They've given up, well, at least for now. They said they postponed the Paradise takeover for the Founding Titans power. It looks like their goal is to still get that, because they said the power of the Titans is not just enough to win wars anymore. The world is catching up with technology. We saw, like, the way those bullets were hitting Reiner and just going right through him is what it would look like a normal human being shot by guns. And the technology is going to get even crazier. So we'll kind of see how that plays out, and that's crazy. We didn't get anything from Paradise that episode. No Eren, no Armin, no Mikasa, none of that, and it was pretty damn good. It was a pretty solid episode. I'm curious, because I was curious how they're going to introduce us to anybody on the mainland and make us care enough within a span of a season, because we didn't have episode confirmation. I saw 12 floating around and 16. Even though we haven't gotten confirmation, I've seen more of, like, 12 split and then another 12, or 16 split and another 10 or something like that. So if we have over 20 episodes, then okay, I could see, introducing to, what was her name, Gabby, Colt, and making us kind of care. We still don't know the human identities of the two Titans that we've seen, and we still have not seen the Silver Surfer one on screen, or who his human form is either. But I'm curious if there's an Eldian out there that is a Titan that knows, like, they wouldn't dare risk killing me. So, like, if they're walking out in the middle of the streets and they see Eldians being, like, spit on or beat up or something, or punched on by Marleyans, they just walk over there and they would, like, willingly, like, punch a Marleyan in the face. Knowing, it's bad, but they know, like, I'm one of the 9, I'm so valuable to the war, they wouldn't dare, taking me out, I don't want to see my people harmed. Or are they all straight up, like, deep Matrix brainwashed on, like, that Zeke and Reiner level? And it's hard to even really say brainwash. It's just how people are brought up. That even happens in the real world. What you're taught when you're young, you take that with you, and it's hard to break that. So even, like, we saw Gabby talking about, she's going to go over there and kill those devils and those demon bloods, but, like, that's you. That's you too. Like, and some of them, well, I don't know. Who knows the stories that they hear? So it's easy to say when you've seen both sides, like, they're not bad over there. They don't know that. They've been told so many different things. And it's like, where does the truth lie? The Marleyans say, Ymir, was this devil god doing mass genocide, or when the 9 split, they were creating mass genocide, taking over, doing whatever they want. And you've got the Patriots, like Grishus, who couldn't actually decipher anything, saying, no, they connected worlds and bridges. And so I don't know if we're ever going to find out the truth. The truth is, like, who said it? Is that what Kenny said? Or no, it's what Kruger said. The truth lies whoever wants to believe in it. Are we ever going to find out where the real is? Like, was Ymir and the original 9 somewhere in between of, like, mass genocide helping? Are they on one side or the other? Is any of that true? We'll see. Solid first episode. This should go up Monday for everybody. Full length for Patreon members. Highlight for YouTube. In season 4, I'm hype. Let's do it. I appreciate it, guys. Like, share, favorite, subscribe. Go check out my my Attack on Titan post or pre-season 4 discussion if you want the long season 4 where we go, like, in depth on predictions and all that. And yeah, tomorrow there'll be Avatar for YouTube and Avatar for Patreon. Appreciate it. Like, share, favorite, subscribe as always.